Well, good evening. I'm Eileen from Northern Light Tarot, and this is going to be an all signs person on your mind reading. So, how do they feel about you right now? Okay, this is the question. So, I'm going to run through all of the signs. So, the way we're going to angle this is, for example, if you're a Virgo, then this is how they feel about you. Okay, that person on your mind. And we'll go forwards. Okay, so it's not if your person is a Virgo, it's if you are a Virgo. Do you see what I mean? That's the way it's going to work here. So now, also, I do have, I've just gone live doing my $15 readings, and somebody beginning with P. So if you're here, I did say on that live that I was going to come back and do this, and that if I had any overlap, if anybody had ordered, that I would continue on also with the live readings. So if you're here, please let me know and I will undertake your reading. And your name began with P, and it was about your specific person. Okay, so please let me know if you are here, and then in the middle of all of this I can undertake your reading. So now I am going to be doing the all signs person on your mind. How do they feel about you right now? Also, I'm very happy to continue on with the live readings. So if my moderator would kindly just put in the link to my live readings, that'd be great. But in the meantime, I am going to go ahead with this live reading now. All signs, person on your mind. How do they feel about you right now? So I'm going to use my absolutely favorite deck. So let's go ahead. Spirit guides and the universe, please can you channel your energies through me and into the cards for this all signs reading? Person on your mind, how do they feel about you right now? So I'm going to start with one card, okay, for each sign, and then we will expand upon that, okay? So I'm going to start with, actually I'm going to go backwards. I'm going to start with Cancer, okay? And we will timestamp this. So, Cancer, the person on your mind. How do they feel about you right now? Okay. Let's take a card. So this is beautiful. You know, the Temperance energy really represents a connection that stands the test of time. There's something here about somebody from your past, okay? There's something about the way that you bring them a real sense of emotional calmness, and it's actually really beautiful. They feel that you are the person who can truly make them feel a sense of equilibrium, okay? There's something about what you bring to this connection. Absolutely. Let's continue. They want to manifest with you. They want to bring, there's something here about the time element and the fact that they feel that now is the time. Now is the time. They feel that this is absolutely fated. Okay? And there's very much something here about, you know, bringing things out into the open. Okay, so if you are a Cancerian, you could be dealing with a Leo. You could be dealing with any of the fire signs, a Leo, Sag, and Aries, or a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. What I see here is there's something very deeply rooted in your connection, okay? Something very, very deeply rooted. They are sensing this, okay? And they want to truly bring this very deep emotion, this bond that you both know is real. They want to bring it out into the open, okay? That is coming through very, very strongly for you if you are a Cancer regarding the person on your mind. So now I am going to move on to the next star sign. So if you are a Scorpio, how does your person feel about you right now? Okay, so if you are a Scorpio, how does your person feel about you right now? Again, there's something here, there's a theme going on tonight. There's something here about they want to return towards you. This person could be a physical distance from you right now. It's very clear that, you know, ultimately there's absolutely something here about them coming full circle back towards you, okay? Let's take some more. Okay, are you dealing with an Aries? You could well be, or a Leo or a Sag. There's been barriers and boundaries here. There is some sort of regret as regards their actions towards you that comes through very, very strongly. They want to come back around now. And I'm getting like something, yeah, there's something a long time coming. There's something about they've been out in the desert since. There's something here about the fact that they could truly have ghosted you or rejected you, or there's been barriers and boundaries, but now they're absolutely coming back around. And please know that when they think of you and how they feel about you, there's something here about absolute long-term commitment. Absolutely. That is coming through very, very strongly here with this 10 of Pentacles. Okay, you could also be dealing with an earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn comes in very strongly there. So yeah, this is a Scorpio. If you're a Scorpio, your person is, I just get coming back around, and this time the barriers and boundaries are being broken down, and they are very much looking towards wanting to be with you long term, okay? They've had an awakening. They've absolutely had an awakening here. There is no doubt about it, okay, with this High Priestess energy. Okay, so now, let's now move on to the next, Pisces. So, are you a Pisces? So, if you are the person on your mind, how do they feel about you right now? Okay. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, we have the Fool energy. So now, this is powerful because this is truly about the big leap of faith. This is about throwing caution to the wind. This is very much about the unexpected, okay? Now it could be that they like truly didn't expect, to feel like this. It's all happened kind of very unexpectedly. But there's the Fool energy as well. It's about travel. So, if you're a Pisces, your person may be at a distance from you. And what I get here is that they very much want to travel. They want to come towards you. They want to throw caution to the wind. Okay, what more can I say? Let's take some more. Okay. Oh, there's something about a reunion here. There's something about, did you meet once and you two planning to meet again? And like, when you met, just like it was, this amazing feeling. And now you two they just can't wait till the next time that they see you. But I'm getting mutual energy here. So Pisces, there's something about this kind of like new energy, this new zest, this it's almost like those first moments of the fluttering, the butterflies. I'm just really getting it here. Okay, let's continue. Oh yeah. And there's something here about how they feel about you. Like they've released everything else. They've like everything else that went before is gone. Okay. Because there is just something here with the connection with you, Pisces, that sends things literally off of the charts. Okay. They're ready to take this big plunge with you. Okay, they can't wait to see you again. And we could have double water energy here, actually. We could have a couple of people who are Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer going on here. Okay, that's coming through. This is very positive. Okay, if you're a Pisces, the person on your mind is like literally falling or has fallen literally in love with you, and they're ready to take this big leap towards you. Okay, absolutely. I want to take some more here. There it is. The incredible Six of Cups. This is about an understanding within the heart. Okay, it's very soulful. It's like they feel like they've always known you. You two may have known each other for a long time. I'm also getting that this is brand new, but you two feel like they've always known you. You know that feeling when you lock eyes with somebody and there it is. That's how they feel about you. Beautiful. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to the next sign. So Aquarius. Okay, if you are an Aquarius, how does the person on your mind feel about you right now? If you are an Aquarius, let's take a look. Okay, if you are an Aquarius, how does the person on your mind feel about you right now? Okay. Ooh, the Emperor. Ooh, They wanna. Oh, they really wanna. There's something in the way of this. What's in the way of this? They wanna make an offer. They wanna come towards you. There's something here about a barrier, a boundary. We need to take more. We need to take more. Oh, okay. They are, they're a bit of a chaotic mess. Are you dealing with a fire sign? You could be dealing with a fire sign here if you are an Aquarius. You don't need to be. But you're dealing with somebody who is working off the nerves right now, okay? They are a bit frazzled, okay? They're very frazzled. And they want you so badly. That comes through so massively that they want you, but they are holding themselves back. And there is an internal chaos here, okay, Aquarius? And you don't deal with that. That's not who you are, okay? Let's continue. Yeah, that's not who you are. Because as much as they are the emperor, you, Aquarius, are the king of wands, okay? And you know what's required here. You know what it takes, okay? And what they've been offering you so far clearly is not, it's not enough, okay? In fact, you may have been the person to put the barrier up, and now they are in chaos energetically. This reading is not for everybody, but that's what's coming through. Like, you are very self-assured, Aquarius. You're very sure of what it is from this person that is pretty much needed, okay? It's not to say that you are a very emotional person, but you only allow it when you know, okay? And there's a lot more for them to show you, but be in no doubt that they have very, very strong feelings for you. I just get this energy that they are frazzled, okay? But they're very, very passionate about you. Very passionate about you. I feel like there's like butting heads here. I feel like you two you two may have argued. You two may have repelled each other. But you do need to know that they do have exceptionally strong feelings towards you. But I feel like you two are like repelling each other right now. But what I get here with your energy is that you've been very right to take the action that you've taken, or the non-action, okay? That's what I'm getting here. It's very passionate connection, actually. It's very passionate. Yeah, it is. No doubt about that. You need somebody who stands beside you and is with you on your journey, Aquarius. That's what I'm getting for you. And there's something about this person's energy, as much as like it's very clear how they feel about you and it's very, very strong. There's something about the consistency, and you know that, but they know it as well. But I do get that they are fighting for you, and it's like they want to be more than they are right now, okay? So let's take another. Yeah. I took another because I was like, I know that the heart feeling is so strong here, and that's why we've got all this fire everywhere, because there's something here very much about them wanting to heal this, but them being aware of their inconsistency and the roller coaster. But they do love you. They absolutely love you, Aquarius. Okay. Okay, let's now move on to Libra. Okay. So Libra, the person on your mind, how they feel about you right now. Okay. Okay, so Libra, the person on your mind, how do they feel about you right now? Oh, we have the beautiful Empress energy. This is the ultimate energy. This is the card of growth, abundance, fertility, fruition, everything being possible, okay? They want to be with you, Libra. That is the big, big overall message here, okay? The massive overall message. We have Judgment, and we have the High Priestess. This person may be keeping their feelings secret from you right now. There's something that they need to release, a person that they need to release before they can come towards you. I get a lot of hidden energies here, actually. I get very strongly that they need to release before they can truly show themselves to you. But be in no doubt that absolutely they want to be with you and they want to grow with you. There's something they absolutely have to release. And there is a soul calling. They've got to go very, very deep within in order to truly align with their true desire. And their true desire is absolutely you, okay? That comes through very, very strongly. So now, I am going to move on to Gemini, okay? So if you are a Gemini, how does your person feel about you right now, Gemini? How does your person feel about you right now, Gemini? So Gemini, how does your person feel about you right now? Let's take a look. Ooh, very emotional about you. Very emotional, okay? Okay, so you could be dealing with an earth sign or a water sign. You don't need to be. But you do need to know that they are weighing everything up, okay? They're figuring things out. The Two of Pentacles can actually represent a quite like excited energy. Figuring out what the next steps in the 3D are, okay? Let's continue. Ooh, 8 of Wands. Oh, it's getting a bit exciting now. Okay, it's getting exciting now. Absolutely. Because this is about them feeling like really like wanting to come towards you in a very unexpected way, and it could be quite soon. Okay, Eight of Wands. So this is the card of energy, passion, messages that come in very swiftly, very fast, and but with the Two of Pentacles here, before, it tells me that they've been weighing things up for a while. Okay, so it tells me that even though there may be a rush of energy, that it tells me, to a degree, absolutely can be trusted. Okay, let's take some more. Yeah, now with the Emperor, that again is more confirmation that it can be trusted. Okay, because Two of Pentacles and the Emperor, this can be an excited energy, but it's also grounded. With the Emperor, it tells me that they have been like literally weighing it up, and they've been waiting for a certain moment when they could take the action towards you. Okay, I'm getting that. Let's take some more. Oh yeah, it's all about the action, them taking the action. And now we have the Chariot. So Two of Pentacles, Chariot, being in the driving seat of their life. Emperor energy. This is like ringing the bell, taking the action, doing what needs to be done, following the passion and the desire of the Eight of Wands. Okay? So, seems to me that they are headed towards you. Okay? Now, I'm pretty sure I'm dealing with, if you're a Gemini right now. I'm going to be moving on to Aries in a moment. I just want to take one more here. Oh my goodness. Two of Cups. That's beautiful. That is really beautiful. They're in love with you. Okay? They're in love with you. And they're making a decision about you here. That's what's coming through. Okay? I'm just going to see now where I am up to. And then I'm going to be moving on to Aries, Sag, Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Okay, let's take a look. Okay. So I'm just like looking into my stuff. I don't think anybody got notified that I'm even doing this tonight. That's YouTube for you. Let's just see where I'm up to. Okay. Now I'm gonna see. I've had a couple of live reading requests while I've been doing this, but now that I know that I'm literally not getting any notifications going out at all to anybody, I'm going to give people the option to either be refunded or come back on Wednesday. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to undertake any live readings from this point onwards. I'm going to carry on with the all signs, and then I will be back on Wednesday to do the live readings. So if you'd like to hold on till Wednesday and you've ordered, please let me know, and I'll contact you anyway, so it's fine. I can either refund you or yeah, I can either refund you or undertake your reading on Wednesday during my regular live readings that are paid. Because unfortunately, from what I can see, YouTube, it's pretty useless. I'm going to have to just put it out there. They can't distinguish between a pick a card reading and a live reading. And because I've started to go live, offering live readings that are paid, it doesn't distinguish between that, which is obviously going to have less viewers, and one of my picker cards. So it's, yeah, and now they haven't even put a notification out at all to anybody that I'm going live doing this all signs reading. So it's just pretty crazy stuff, really. YouTube is not very good, just have to put it out there. Thinking of migrating over to TikTok and Facebook, in all honesty, especially with what's happened in the last 18 months, etc. It's just not working out for me very well. But having said that, for as long as I remain on YouTube, I'm now going to carry on with, well, actually, I think I'll take a 2-minute break. I'm going to take a 2-minute break, and then Aries, I'll be back for you. I am going to come back and do continue on with the all signs, person on your mind, how they feel about you right now for Aries. I'm just reading through the chat. I don't really understand what that's about. This person who's put something in my chat. That's like quite funny, actually. I think that might be a trolly comment. That's really strange. Ew. There's quite evil people out there in the world, isn't there? That person. I don't understand the comment. Well, I'm very sorry. Like, I just didn't understand that comment. So, I don't know what to do with that at the moment. I'm so sorry if I misinterpreted it, but to me it just looks... I don't understand. Anyway, okay. I'm just going to take a quick 2-minute break and I'll be back. Okay, so carrying on. Let's carry on. Okay, so now I just need to double check a couple of things. Okay. Okay. Okay, there's a lot of spam in here at the moment. Just give me a moment. Okay, I'm back. I'm just reading through here. I don't know what conversations are happening. I'm just reading through. I think we needed to just get rid of a lot that there was a lot that I don't know, a lot of excess messages, let's put it that way. Apologies if you had something to say to me, just email me, it's fine. There was an awful lot going on in there. Okay, and apologies, there was just so many messages that I literally couldn't read them. So now, having said that, what we do know is that we've had quite a lot of trolls in here tonight. Yay, trolls. Why do people do that? Why do people do that? And of all places, like a nice, lovely community that's supposed to be uplifting for people. I don't understand it. Let them carry on. But the first person who actually I feel was a troll, oh, come on then. Email me. It's fine. Tell me who you really are. And we'll sort it out. Hey, let's do that. I'm quite happy. Contact me. It's fine. Now, having said that, I've seen a lot in my life. There's not a lot I haven't seen, actually. So bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it. Come on, let's do it. It's no problem for me. Really, no problem. Having said that, I could tell you a story or two. Do you know what they say about people who've been abused? Is how many people have they saved by not saying a word? Now that's a true thing. How many people have you saved by not opening your mouth? Maybe it's time to open your mouth and speak your truth. Do it. I'm gonna, and I have been over the years. Okay? I have. And I will continue. So, everybody, speak your truth. Don't let anybody push you down. Ever. You're more important. Having said that, we are going to go back on to this reading now. Okay? This is an all signs reading for the person on your mind. How they feel about you right now. The beauty of live streams is that I can speak in the moment. Okay? Say it like it is in the moment. So let's continue. So now, are you an Aries? This is for you if you are an Aries. How do they feel about you right now, Aries? Okay, let's take some cards. Let's take some cards, but also let's move this keyboard out of the way. All of that, getting rid of these spammers, right? Okay, let's go ahead now. Aries, how do they feel about you right now? Let's take a look. Okay. Ooh, Aries. Okay, so we've got Three of Wands, which is actually the traveler energy. And, you know, this actually represents you as well, doesn't it? We could have a long distance connection here that's very passionate. Okay. But what you do need to know is that I feel like they've set their sights on you, Aries. They're on the way to you. We've clearly got a beach location. We've got transatlantic flight. We've got a distance. It could literally just be an energetic distance. Let's continue. What do they need to leave? What do they need to learn? They've gone through, they're going through, or they've gone through a whole awakening here when it comes to you, okay? They know that this connection is not about stagnation. It's about learning and moving forwards, okay? And that's what they need to do now. You've taught them a lot. Are they an earth sign? Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You two may have a lot in your chart that's very similar that could make you clash. Okay. Yeah, we've certainly got an fire combination here. So you could literally be dealing with an earth sign or somebody who thinks and overthinks. It's like they think about things, you take the action. Okay? And now they're overthinking everything. They might have to do they need to leave somebody else to be with you? And they're scared. Or it's just a big change for them. They want to send you a very, very passionate message. Expect a message, Aries. But there's something about literally this whole thing that they're going to go through first. Okay, they're going to go through a whole thing. And then they meet you at your level. There's something about that. Okay. So that was Aries. Now, let's see where we are up to here. I am going to move on to thank you, Witchy. That was a lot of spam, wasn't it? That was a lot of spam. It was like a conversation. Was it like a conversation between two different people going on? That was definitely spam. Huh? Yeah, it was just spam. I don't even know. What's the point in that? Where does it get you? I don't know. Okay. It must get people somewhere. I don't know where. Okay, so I'm moving on to Sagittarius. And I know 2 people have ordered from me tonight for a live reading. I'm going to refund one because that's what you've requested, because you missed the live of my live readings, paid readings. And there's another person who's ordered. I'm letting you know now that I'm going to undertake your reading on Wednesday, but I'll contact you in between in case you're not available on Wednesday, and that way I can just refund you instead. Okay, if you're not going to be available, okay? Because I don't think, well, I mean, yeah, I don't think that I'm going to be doing live readings tonight because I've just done them before. I'll be back on Wednesday though. And actually, if my moderator would kindly put the link in, this isn't for a live reading tonight, by the way. This would be for a live reading on Wednesday, okay, which would be Wednesday the 28th. Wednesday the 28th of May. That's my upcoming live, and I will schedule it in the morning as well. Okay, so now let's move on to Sagittarius. Okay, so if you are a Sagittarius, how does your person feel about you right now? Okay. If you are a Sagittarius, how does your person feel about you right now? Okay. Sagittarius. 9 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, okay. This is not going to be for everybody. I feel like they're trying to recover. They're trying to... They're trying to protect their heart. Okay? But there's more to this. They could be an earth sign or an earth sign. But there's much more to this because they're looking towards this 9. Like, did they actually ghost you, leave you? And I feel like they may be regretting it. And now they don't know how to approach you. Or there's just been a split. Okay. Let's continue. Knight of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. They're very, very stuck on you. And they're very frustrated. Okay. They want to move this forwards. But these cards tell me that sometimes they're just too strong. Okay. As in, they're putting up barriers. They are the one creating the boundary when actually they're very stuck on you and their heart is in pieces and they feel like they are fated to be with you. So they're in 2 different places all at the same time. That's how they feel. Okay? Okay, let's now move on to... I'm going to tick these off. There are so many. I need to know which ones I've done. I'm going to move on now to Leo. So if you are a Leo, how do they feel about you right now? Okay. If you are a Leo, how do they feel about you right now? Ooh, things not gelling. Discombobulation. Okay. Yeah, things not gelling, discombobulation, two choices. The dark or the light side. Okay. Yeah, it's like opposites attracting here. There's something about opposites attracting with you two. It's like a love-hate thing. Okay. We've got opposites, so there is literally something about you being all fiery and them being, they could be like a water sign, or you two are embracing different energies right now. However, it doesn't stop the love, and there's definitely a choice for them to make. Okay, but they love you. Oh, this could have been a split, because we've got death, rebirth, death energy. This is about the transformation. This can be about regret. They regret the decision they made. Okay, they absolutely regret it. But whatever the big message here that comes through with these three cards, I really don't feel like I need to take anymore, is that they want to transform everything with you. Okay, they want to make a decision. They feel the deep love with you, and they want to transform this. And there's something about this really empowering energy that's coming through from them. Okay, so okay, now, did I just do, I'm so confused, did I just do, was that Leo or Sagittarius? I don't know. Maybe my moderator can help. Say again. I'm so sorry. I got a little bit confused there where I was up to. I think that was Leo. I think that was Leo, wasn't it? That was Leo. That was Leo. I'm pretty sure that was Leo. Okay. Oh, was it Sagittarius? I think it was Leo. It was Leo. Oh, thank you, Free. Thank you so much. I thought it was. Okay. Now, my admin needs to be better. I'm a Virgo. I should be able to organize myself a little bit better, shouldn't I? Okay, so now we are moving on to the earth signs. Are there any earth signs out there? Earth calling earth signs. Thank you, Pre. Calling all earth signs. Calling all earth signs. Hi, Pre. You're a Virgo Venus. Let's do the earth signs. I'm a Virgo, by the way. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm too scared to look for the earth signs, because it's going to be so bad. Oh, what do we get for the earth signs overall? I love it. Earth signs, we get the Ace of Wands. Come on, we can do this, earth signs. It's time to think out of the box. We can be lateral thinkers. We can do this. Oh, thank you. I can't read your username. Lethal. I'll say Lethal. Yeah. It's time for the earth signs to think outside of the box. We need to embrace our Aquarian energy. Hi, Asia. Yeah, we did the earth signs. Going back a bit now, we first did the water signs, then we did the earth signs. So, but we're going to try and timestamp it. Okay, so, but we have done them already. So yeah, now, earth signs. What are we going to do? What are we going to do with ourselves? Because, come on, it's not good, is it? It's not going so well with the old earth signs. We need to think differently. We got the Ace of Wands, okay? New perspectives, new energy. Own your SH. You know, like it's kind of like time. It's time for the earth signs. It's your time, earth signs. Okay? Let's do this. In fact, I'm going to do like a collective earth sign at the end, but I will go through all three first. But then I'm just going to do a collective for the earth signs because I know that they need it because I'm one too. Okay? Especially regards to love stuff. Okay. So we are going to go Capricorn first. Okay. Capricorn, the person on your mind. How they feel about you right now. Okay. Let's do it. Capricorn, the person on your mind. How do they feel about you right now? Okay. Ooh. Oh my goodness, this does not surprise me. Capricorn. King of Wands. There's something about meeting your match here. Really? Oh my goodness. There was a big argument. You two fell out. Someone was done. Now they're heartbroken. They're heartbroken. Okay. Okay, this won't be for everybody. But there's different ways to interpret these cards as well. Okay. Because something's happened. That's clear, Capricorn. Maybe you had to take a stand. And something's definitely gone awry here. That needs to be said with the Ten of Wands. I get clashing energies. And then I get this heartbreak. Okay? They are heartbroken. Now, we can look at it another way. Like, that you two didn't get to be together for very long. Someone had to pack their bags physically to leave. Because you two only met for a short time, but you were very sure of each other. Okay? So, bear all that in mind. Take it as it resonates. But the ultimate energy, as regards how they're feeling about you, is that they are heartbroken. Okay? Yeah, they're heartbroken. You've gone. They're upset. And they're sad. Okay? The Four of Cups. But they want to do whatever it takes to be with you. Seven of Wands. And their mind is spiraling right now. Because this is hot and heavy. This is powerful. They feel an awful lot for you. Take it as it resonates. I'm not going to delve into the scenarios too much. Take it as it resonates. Because what I get here is a lot of hot and heavy energy. A roller coaster of emotion. And it's off the scale. But they're going to do whatever it takes. And all they do is think about you with this spiraling Ace of Swords. Okay? So, that was Capricorn. And I'm just reading through the chat now. Your best friend is a Virgo and he's been having a rough year in love and career. Oh, yeah. See, it's all true what's written in the stars, you know. It's so true. you know, you need to tell him that he or she, that he's going to get through this. Asia, going to get through it. He needs to, well, let's take a card for him. Let's take a card for Asia's friend. Oh, the gluiness, the stickiness of the Virgo at the moment. Something needs to change. That's what it's saying. Yeah. He got the Emperor. This is about him setting standards, Asia. He's got to, like, set his standards because he deserves so much more than he's getting right now. Okay? But he needs to understand his worth and take the steps in every realm to achieve what he knows that he deserves. That's what's come through for him. The Emperor doesn't mess around. He needs to not allow Annie messing around anymore. No more. Take a stand. Take a stand. Absolutely. It's his time right now. Oh. Yeah. And that's really good. He needs to take a stand. Okay, I'm going to move on now to, we've done Capricorn. Okay. We're now moving on to, oh, that's fine, Asia. I just thought that was a really good idea to do that. Yeah, tell him to do that. So now I'm moving on to Taurus. Okay, Taurus. So if you are a Taurus, the person on your mind, how do they feel about you right now? Let's take a look. So if you are a Taurus, how do they feel about you right now? Well, they're thinking about you non-stop, okay? And they've got plans for you. They are strategizing, okay? Are you dealing with an earth sign? They may have some choices to make with this Nine of Cups. However, this is like the card of making a really big choice to make your dreams and reality, your dreams to turn into reality, okay? So please know that. This is powerful. It's kind of like the penny is dropping. It's been dropping and dropping and dropping, and now it's dropped, okay? Knight of Pentacles, yeah, because things have not been working out, okay? Things have not been working out for them, okay? And now they know that there's something with the way that they connect with you very deeply that you two together can expand. However, what they're doing right now is they are very much intensely thinking about it without the action, okay? They want to take the action. King of Wands, they know you're the one. We could have two earth signs here, actually. We could have two earth signs together. Doesn't need to be. Could be earth and fire also. okay? But I see very positive energy here. I see like coming out of a stagnation. But first the mind spiraling and then taking the action towards the Empress. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay? I'm going to throw this Ace of Wands back in now. Now we're moving on to the final part of this all signs. So that was for Taurus. I'm just having a quick read through the chat. Entertainment, how to send a super chat. I don't really know. It should just be that. Maybe my moderator can help. So now, oh, thank you for the thought. Now, I'm going to move on to the final sign of the evening, which is Virgo. Okay. So Virgo. Oh, and before I do that, anybody here, I should say it, but I never do. Please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Please leave a comment. All of those things, because it really, really does help my channel. And I'd love to be able to do this more often. It'd be great. So now Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. The person on your mind. How do they feel about you right now? Let's take a look. And then I'm going to go, and the 2 people who've booked readings with me, I'm going to undertake them on Wednesday, but I'll contact you before to let you know, okay? So now, Virgo, 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 Virgo. The person on your mind. How do they feel about you right now? Let's take a look. And I am a Virgo. So, let's take a look. Let's do this. Oh, thank you, Asia. That's so sweet of you. I just got a super chat. Thanks so much. Thank you. And hiya to you too. Okay, so Virgo, how do they feel about you right now? Ooh. Okay. They know you're everything. Okay. We've got the Queen of Wands here. Queen of Wands is feisty, passionate, confident. There's something here about the absolute knowledge that you are the one. Okay. However, what's truly going on as regards what's going to happen, okay? And let's delve deeper into that Queen of Wands, okay? Now, clearly it could mean you're a fire sign, but it certainly doesn't need to mean that. It just means that they are exceptionally passionate towards you, okay? You are what ignites them. Like, they're just very passionate about you here, okay? Let's take some more. Okay. Oh my goodness. And now we have the 8 of Wands. Oh, Virgo, what have you done? You've set alight some passion here, haven't you? We got the 8 of Wands. Now this can mean like they're waiting to hear from you. They're waiting to hear what happens next. They are very, and like with the Queen of Wands, with the 8 of Wands as well, this is like about being very sure about you, okay? Being very sure of what they want, and they're very passionate, okay? Queen of Wands with the 8 of Wands, you know, it says it all. Let's take some more, okay? We're just taking these cards and seeing what comes through. Oh my goodness. And now we have the full energy. This is about an absolute life-changing moment, because the full energy is about packing lightly. It's about taking that leap of faith. It's about leaving the past behind and embarking upon like a brand new future. And what I do know, I'm a Virgo, so what I do know about the capacity of Virgo is that ultimately you, as a Virgo, you're gonna attract people to you who are on like a similar energy, if you know what I mean. And they don't have to also be a Virgo. However, they can be equally ready to like embark on a very exciting new journey. Okay. So what I get here is like two worlds colliding, two energies just colliding, and then everything's possible. That's what I'm getting here. And what I get is that they are realizing this about you. Okay. You two together. We could even be dealing with, I just keep getting two Virgos. Maybe that's why I keep crossing over. I'm getting like two Virgos together, or two earth signs. There's just something about like two passionate energies. Could be two Virgos, could be a Virgo and a fire sign. Okay. But I just get a lot of crossover here. It's almost like twins. It's like twin flame energy. Like you mold into each other. That's the best way to describe it. Okay. It's fate. Yeah, it's fated. The Wheel of Fortune. There it is. The wheel. Okay, that was the big message. Okay, they feel that it's absolutely fated. Okay. And I feel like you do as well, because I keep getting it all crossing over and it's all becoming a bit mixed up. But it's very blended energy, and I do feel that they are literally ready to embark on this journey with you. Ultimately, it's very, very powerful. So there we go. I am gonna leave this here for tonight, okay? And I'll be back on Wednesday with the live readings, which are the paid live readings. And in the meantime, I'll be uploading a pick a card for you. So I'm going to leave it there. And I really hope that you found this All Signs person on your mind. How do they feel about you right now? Reading helpful. Okay then, bye.